What's up, geeks and gamers? My name is Drementfh, and welcome to Thorium Gaming. And what are we going to do tonight, Dre? Well, the same thing we do every night, only with a little bit of a step up. We're going to be trying to take over the world for real this time. We're going to finish off Symmetry's little side quest, and then we are going to go towards the final respite. Unpause it and let the minions go about their business. Now, one thing we are going to have to do is we are going to need a lot more fuel for our super weapon, because it's going to play a major part in everything that we do, and we have to confront Symmetry. We're waiting on a martial artist for that, but we can look for fuel sources while we wait on Symmetry. We just can't use martial artists. So, kill the heat there. It's going to be a little bit of a rocky start.
Team has succeeded.
Because we got to get as much fuel as possible on board before we launch into taking these things out. So we'll let our minions go out and deal with that. It is on normal speed right now, so it's just going to give us a chance to set up and be prepared for what's coming. Hopefully we get another fuel source up here, and just like that we got the easiest kind. How much fuel do we actually have right now? 17. It costs 8 per shot, so that's 2 shots, and we're going to need 5. What's the maximum amount of fuel we can have, I wonder? In addition, we are going to have to start beefing up our defenses, because I have a feeling that we're going to get hit by a lot of stuff. So wherever we can slot in additional traps, defenses, and the like will be beneficial to us overall. That hallway is entirely trapped out. Now we might need to put in some additional power. But the more traps we have, the better off we're going to be. So might as well fill up as much of the traps as we can. So that's 48 power out of our 85 that's remaining. Let's go down and see if we can't expand our power room just a bit. And toss in a few more generators.
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
Well, we've got a plan for that too. There are still gold deposits way down underneath the base. So we're going to be using them to kind of shore up our gold stocks. There should be another one over here. It'll give the minions something to do while we're waiting.
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
Well aware of that, Iris. But we're going to be getting gold as we go. And with any luck, we'll be doing some things on the world stage to help us with our funding. It's mostly going to be a bunch of little minor events. Now we can launch some quantum chemistry to get more data.
Succeeded.
Don't need to remove all heat. But we can send scientists and workers out there to deal with that. We might accidentally get... No, we won't get her. Thought she was in that zone. It's so hard to tell the differences, inevitably. Symmetry is no longer here, but we don't have the martial artists yet. So we'll have to send out more troops to get more materials. And we'll turn the speed on a little bit higher.
A scheme has
It's
succeeded.
going to empty the lair a small amount, but gives us time to kind of control our thoughts. We got extra traps going in. Hopefully that will work out for us. I mean, we're 130 in, so we still have the gold to do it. I got a feeling this hallway is going to be a death zone when we initiate the final objective. That one requires mercenaries, but symmetry's there, blocking our progress.
An agent has escaped captivity.
Huh. We still have agents down here. A rather tough agent that does not seem to want to go down.
I'm listening. As you wish.
A trap has been triggered.
I live to serve. Fear, rage, and feel my wrinkled fist.
And there we go. The agent is
You
recaptured.
are plague. I am the cure.
What do you ask of? Moving. Terrorizing stuff technique.
Not so worried about
Captured
people
an agent.
coming in from the front, but we got to worry about the other areas right now. Get Jubei to do some investigations on these guys. We can launch mercenaries to get the data there. We're going to be firing off that massive void cannon a lot.
Interrogation success. An agent has given us their secrets.
So we just need to build up a tiny bit before we engage symmetry. Alright, so we need 2 more mercenaries before we can do that.
A scheme has succeeded.
Taking her out means she won't be in the final fight. I don't know if we'll get the final result for her. But we can't really delay too much. So we're going to sit back and just wait a minute while everything kind of sorts itself out. Hallway's nice and trapped up. Who knows how much good that's going to do us, though. I'm almost tempted to replace Jubei with another. In fact, we might just kill off Symmetry. And then swap Jubei out for...
A scheme has succeeded.
the Aussie chick. She's incredibly powerful and would be worthwhile to have on our side, but we're going to let Symmetry show up first. Then we'll deal with that, and then we will sadly execute Jubei, and then get the Australian lady. And these agents have become a real pain.
A trap has been triggered. You have 0 seconds to comply.
We just gotta wait on the agents. There's always a little bit of waiting that we gotta put up with. Alright, so we just gotta wait now, because our troops got kind of caught up with bad guys. Only 2 of them have made it to the helicopter. I got 5 there now, that makes 7. Not seeing anybody else going. Just have to deal with it for now. Waiting on symmetry is a pain, but it's a necessary evil. Of course, all the areas down here are now mined out. 1 more gold. Kind of cool seeing the bones around, though. Oh, there is some more gold. 2 patches of it. So if we need to, we can extend this hallway. Hoping that's the last guy that needs to come over here. It's 9, so there's 3 more that need to go? Huh. But I do want to keep Jubei around until after we deal with symmetry, then we'll release him from service and get the full metal gunner chick.
I
She is
need
awesome.
a breather.
Alright, bunch of people taking off. That should be the end of everything that we need. Oh, there's soldiers coming in.
Huh? I have many. Release.
Jubei's gonna go down here, but
A henchman is in danger.
did some damage to them at least. So many invasions from the forces of justice.
I want that intruder discovered and captured. Her science.
Communication over and out.
Now we might get rid of Janet too, because we are extending this into a 2-part episode. So, we'll see. But it's getting towards the end game right now, so...
All masters require a moment of peace.
Don't I
Capturing.
Your henchman is in combat.
Wow, that's a lot of henchmen we've lost to this. Maybe we...
You're sure you have the storage?
Want to ask something? Nothing.
Guess we'll have to send the rest of our A
Like
team
a
over.
fish in a net. Multitasking. Your only winning move is not to pray. Your henchman is in combat.
Okay, so one of the soldiers is captured so far. I think that's all 3 of them?
You see that minion?
Time to contemplate violence. have many special needs. Oops.
Capture that minion.
Don't want anyone deserting just yet. We got lots to do. Training up more minions, even though they're level 1s. Still don't want them to go completely off the rails.
An agent has been captured. An agent has been subdued and captured.
Oh, we'll get some muscle minions out of it anyway.
We captured a minion.
Just gotta wait on their morale to go down, and then we can convert them.
A minion has been captured.
Mars Seal is gonna get taken over here pretty quick.
Ignore that minion. I demand it.
A little bit of rehabilitation instead of execution. Because, you know, we're nice evil geniuses. That's the way we want to play it anyway. Are we still waiting on that helicopter to go out and fight Symmetry? Yeah, we need 3 more troops apparently. What we're missing is probably martial artists.
A criminal network has too much heat.
I need you all to pay no attention to that intruder.
That was the wrong button.
I need that intruder found and captured. They will ruin everything.
Salaries paid.
Speak your mind. No, you do it.
Another experiment.
And his resolve is going way back up.
Incarceration protocol.
You're nothing but weeds.
And that's what happens when I'm stupid and click the wrong button. But let's face it, it's not the first time I've done it, it won't be the last.
We have captured an agent.
Still waiting on someone to escort that prisoner. This counter agent, maybe? Yep. Huh. A greedy socialite, who would have thought it?
A trap has been triggered.
They're sending more people in.
You have 0 seconds to comply. Your henchman is in combat.
What's this door setting? Level 1, anyone can pass through it, but it takes a while. And escort that prisoner to the chair. We're still waiting on that symmetry assault. We only need 2 more people. It's becoming a tad bit frustrating waiting on these soldiers.
We've brainwashed the prisoner into joining our cause.
Now we don't have the maximum amount of minions just yet. Do we have room on the 2nd floor for more? Oh, we've got plenty of room that we can put more lockers in. What's our monthly? 154,000 a month.
Your only winning move is not to pray.
You're floundering.
Your henchman is in combat.
Yeah, I'm actually tempted to create another little locker space right here. So what we'll do, we'll put in a little bit of a barracks. And all it's going to do is have compact lockers in it. That should take us pretty close to what we need. Nice little locker room there.
Salaries paid. Daunting adversary.
It's not exactly symmetrical, which does bother me a little bit, but it'll work.
I'm here to tip the scales.
Alright, so symmetry has finally shown up.
I'm listening. Hi.
Listen, loud and
Let's
clear.
get all of our
What do you
minions up
if you
here, because this is
insist?
probably where she's showing up.
What I do like to try.
You have a compliance.
Now, what we should actually do is pause real quick and
I
capture
demand
a bunch
that
of these people.
intruder's immediate discovery and subsequent capture. I want that intruder found and captured. Locate and eliminate symmetry immediately.
And here comes Jubei.
Speak your. I will focus.
Jubei, we only need you to survive until the heavy hitters get up here.
Installing prisoner. Please wait.
Wrong page of the You're floundering. You're stabbing in the dark. Ready to capture library.
You asked me once why I was against you, even though I steal things. You still curious about the why?
Why is it that you only want to have these little serious chats after I've handed you a humiliating defeat?
Is the same reason I wear the yin and yang. Same reason I use the name symmetry. The world needs equalizers. You scheme your way to the top of things like you're untouchable. And that's where I come in. Balance. I've never so much as lost my footing. You built yourself up this high. How far am I about to make you fall? Lock the door behind me. It'll give me something to do when I come back.
Alright, so it doesn't look like we've got
Incarceration
Symmetry's
protocols
final mission
initiated.
just yet. But Jubei,
Huh?
we need you up on the 4th
A
floor.
wise choice.
Yes.
Because
In the name of science.
Jubei, your service has come to an end.
A henchman has died.
What next? I must consider my
Which
next
means-
move.
We can go and go for the heavy metal queen.
Explain to me why I shouldn't feed you to the sharks for your failure.
We were outgunned. They had better weapons than ever before. We didn't stand a chance.
This isn't the first time recently that our intelligence has underestimated enemy ordnance.
What does that mean?
It means someone has been equipping my rivals. It's time I found out who.
Alright, so that starts this side quest. Gain cache intel, or caches of intel on the world stage. And Symmetry's little minions are being taken downstairs. So we'll launch that scheme there. because we're ready for it. No one's there. Where is the other one? And we're going to need 2 more socialites for that one. So we'll let this one go off first. While I'm thinking about it, though, let's do a hiring spree.
An agent has been captured. We have captured an agent. An agent has been captured.
Alright, so our
An
basement's
agent
filling up
has
a
been
little bit.
subdued and captured.
We're all heist team members, so we should get valet type minions out of them. They're only level 4 though, which is a little weird. No matter though, we can just transfer them.
Salaries paid. Brainwashing has converted a prisoner to our cause.
Considering we need these social style minions at the moment, this should help us out a little bit.
We've brainwashed a prisoner into joining our cause.
They came in as heist team members and they're leaving being able to hold a tray and serve drinks.
Brainwashing.
They're
has
basically
converted a
R2-D2
prisoner
on
to our
Jabba's
cause.
floating palace. On his sand barge. Those are the words I was looking for, sort of, I think. Except for they don't have hidden lightsabers.
Brainwashing success. You have 0 seconds to comply.
And then after this, we might get rid of Janet too and get another combat-oriented minion. Or henchman, I should say. Oh, I still need 2
Brainwashing
socialites
successful.
there. Let's just gradually move all the heat there while we wait for socialites to train up. It's always waiting on the training. At least our socialites are in the process of being trained. It'd be nice if one of the other minions got over there and helped them out. Oh, we just gotta wait on them before we can launch the next part of Heavy Metal Queen, and she is a majorly tough minion. So, that should help us with the finale a little bit. It's a little bit more prep work. Then we'll get rid of Janet and maybe get the Hunter. As soon as we have that 4th socialite, we'll launch this.
A trap has been triggered.
Oh great, soldiers are coming in.
I is unit by your command.
Hopefully they don't kill off any of the socialites. So then we'll have to wait even longer.
Your only winning move is not to pray.
Our muscle minions seem to be in there pretty good.
Find that intruder and bring them to questioning. Locate and grab that intruder. I want that intruder captured.
I could be
Hunt
wrong.
them down.
Salaries paid.
Still lost a fair amount of minions. And we did lose some socialites in that. Now we gotta wait for the other 6 members of the team to get assembled and everything. And the wave of yellow is coming in. A ton of little minions, just workers. They'll all head down here to get trained. Might almost have to expand the training room.
We have captured an agent. An agent has been subdued and captured.
See, these level 9 soldiers, yeah, they're a little bit tougher. More in line with what we're going to need. Hopefully we get past the first part of Heavy Metal Queen for this week. I don't really want to throw things in, but you're getting 2 episodes this week, so who knows, we might be able to get onto it quick enough. I just want to make sure that we're not completely overwhelmed and scrambling for the final confrontation with the forces of justice. Okay, so it does look like their resolve has to be pretty low for them to go onto the chair. And even more investigators are showing up. Why always on this side?
Do you see that intruder?
And you know
Capture
what?
them.
We're going to turn them into intel.
Find and capture that
Or
intruder.
into
I
minions
want
in
him
the lair.
alive. Do you see that intruder? Capture them.
This might completely screw up our plans, but not like we were going anywhere anyway. Actually,
I've discovered don't interfere with this intruder. This intruder must be ignored if discovered.
we want to let them get past these troops. We don't want to delay any more than we have to. Once they get into the death hallway, we'll be fine anyway. Because until they get across here, it's not really that big of a deal. I'd like to get our mission to get the Heavy Metal Queen underway. Right, now that we don't have anyone running out, we can start trying to capture
I want
them.
that intruder found and captured. I need that intruder found and captured. They'll ruin everything.
Okay, the Heavy Metal Queen part of the intel is going off.
An agent has escaped captivity.
Anvil Soldier
Task
made it out.
complete.
Huh. Wonder who's going to pick up that. Okay, we sabotaged
We have captured an agent.
Full Metal Jackie's arms and everything, so now we gotta go down to Australia, I think, and engage her in some discussion.
Salaries paid.
If you're sure you have the storage.
Your henchman is in
And again,
combat.
we're gonna do another hiring spree, just to make sure the lair is all full up, considering 300 minions, and I think that's the cap now. So we'll confront Full Metal Jackie. Full Metal Jacket. Gotta love all the little puns in the game. They've never stopped getting, or they've never gotten old. Never stopped being funny. I swear I think these things out before I say them. It's just my brain and my mouth have a very loose relationship with one another. By which I mean my mouth does whatever my mouth wants to do, and my brain has no say in the matter. Literally and figuratively. Why can't I escort the prisoner there?
Am I to believe that your name is really Full Metal Jackie?
It was either that or lock, stock, and carol. Now, you buying or selling, mate?
Buying. But I don't work remotely. I want you to demonstrate your wares in person. premium prices paid.
Ooh, reckon I'd be a drongo to say no to that kind of cash. My other clients might have an issue with it, though.
I don't care about them. Make me happy and I'll be the only client you ever need.
Alright, so got her all started off. Watch a
An
demo of the
agent has been
mercenary
captured.
trainer.
We have captured an agent. A brainwashing attempt has failed.
Wait, brainwashing attempts can
An
fail?
agent has been subdued and captured.
I was not aware of this. Apparently, Full Metal Jackie, right there. Gonna come in. Do we need our genius for that? Yeah, genius only. So we'll grab our
Let's
genius.
get scientific. Let's proceed.
Now, she should be moving down the stairs, working her way down.
I'm intrigued to see the results.
A trap has been triggered.
Wave of agents is coming in, but I don't think they're really that much of a threat right now. These poison dart traps are pretty useless, though.
The heat at a grim.
Jackie, do you care to explain why my island is under siege by people with your weapons?
My clients were hoping for more of an exclusive arrangement. Selling to you made 'em madder than a cut snake.
And you expect me to solve this problem for you?
Oh, you don't have to. But I can't sell you any of this nice stuff if I'm not alive. So...
Very well. I'll defend your life. And when you survive, I will be your only buyer.
Alright, so Jackie's kind of using us.
I cannot think around these fools.
Not seeing where
Your
these
henchman
competitors coming
is in
in
combat.
now.
Missing your... No, better than it sounds.
Let's see if we can keep these. You can get escorted to become intel. Why can't we escort any of the other prisoners to brainwashing machine? That's weird. Probably because we're at the maximum amount of minions.
An interrogation has succeeded. We have more intel.
And they're scaring off all our free revenue. So now we just need to wait for them to get into this area. Inevitably, we knew that Full Metal Jackie was going to betray us in some form or another. But while we're waiting on that, let's see if we can pick up any more
I'll hack
free
you
fuel.
to bits.
By which I mean any of the icons that are just money.
Taunting adversary.
You're nothing but weeds.
A henchman is in danger.
Oh, and now we have to take revenge on the world stage. I don't want to do that while we still got minions coming after us. Or, never mind, it looks like they were dealt with? Missed that part. So we'll take revenge there. Now where's the other revenge mission then? Oh, it needs hitmen, it's just heat though. Don't really want to waste mercenaries there. Oh, we do have troops going out. That means that we can convert
A trap has been triggered.
some of these prisoners into intel and to our side.
I want that intruder discovered and captured. For science.
And where is the other take revenge?
We've brainwashed the prisoner into
Give these a
joining
couple
our
of calls.
cause.
Quantum chemists.
Salaries
Here's the other one.
paid.
So it's a lot of muscle minions that we're sending out.
Interrogation success. An agent has given us their secrets.
Now I just need to wait for those to get all sorted out. And then we've got a couple more muscle types coming in.
A scheme has succeeded. We have captured an agent.
Alright, so there's
An agent
Revenge of
has been subdued and
three.
captured.
And we can
We've
do
brainwashed the
this.
prisoner into joining our cause.
40 data. Hoping we can go over 40. Once that launches for the last revenge mission, needs 2 more people. Should be launching any time now. Unless it's martial artists and hitmen that we need. Which could very well be the case. Let its little Jana Martinez's resolve fall a little bit more. Now we'll brainwash her to our side. And I'm not seeing
Brainwashing successful.
symmetry popping up here just yet. She's still active on the world stage? Not really seeing her. That looks like the last 2 minions to go and take revenge.
A trap has been triggered.
I do so love new plant traps.
Salaries paid.
Technically, I'm invincible.
Your henchman is in.
Oh,
I want that intruder captured. Hunt them down. Find that intruder and bring them in for questioning.
That hitman spotted the investigator and went back. I was kind of curious as to what happened there. Or not hitman, martial artist. We're going to draw it out a little bit this week because, well, the recording screwed up for last week, even though we were going to do a whole campaign completion and finish off this Let's Play. But we're going to set up a little bit more, so we're going to give it a little bit longer this week. Well, first half of this week anyway. And then when Thursday's video comes around, our regularly scheduled video, we're going to have hopefully the finishing of this to get another really strong henchman. And then we will start on the final respite.
Task complete.
Well, mate, deal's a deal. You saved my life, and now I'll sell you my best. But I do also buy, you know?
I don't take your meaning.
Generators, hypercondensers, alloy slabs. Come on, we're both pros here. You're building something big.
Our business together has narrow parameters. This falls well outside of them.
Fair income. But if you ever decide to stop hating money, give me a call.
Alright, so arms race.
Oh, g'day. So, made a few calls, lined up a buyer even. Lets you and me make a fortune, yeah?
A fortune doing what, precisely?
Selling your fancy super weapon, you drongo. And don't pretend like you don't have one.
Fine, but it's not for sale. Now what shall I assume about the inbound aircraft with your radar signature?
Assume that I'm in sales and that I'll never give up on a good deal. Ta.
Alright, so now we have to survive
We have
arms
captured an agent.
dealers. Arms dealer rogues. Not seeing them there.
I demand that intruder's immediate discovery and
Oh, we
subsequent
have to defeat them.
capture. Find that intruder and kill them.
So let's just set it
There's
up
an
all
intruder
nice and
here.
simple.
Kill them.
And have a wave of little henchmen arrive. Wow, they're actually pretty weak overall.
You must be an absurdly well-connected woman to shut down a global market.
G'day. Changed your mind about doing business yet?
There are so many other ways you could leverage a profit. Let this one go.
Ain't about the profit anymore. I don't like how you talk to me, so I'm gonna make this difficult.
Very well. I've survived worse. I shall survive you.
I really like her. Okay, so we've got a research project. We can actually research something for a change.
Research has begun.
Oh, look at that. Our lab actually back in use. And it's burning through that research project.
We have the report. The fuel generation procedure yielded mixed results.
Mixed.
Yes, a mixture of casualties and fatalities. It's just not practical to manufacture here.
Full Metal Jackie has committed the ultimate sin. She's made my life difficult. Time for her to go.
Well, there's nothing else to research, but we gotta defeat goons in the lair. So are they arriving via this ship or their own little private speedboat? Be hard to tell, all things considered.
Your criminal networks are idle. Consider running some schemes.
Okay, so it wasn't on the yacht. I'm guessing a speedboat's gonna show up here pretty
Salaries
quick.
paid.
Hoping that a speedboat shows up here pretty quick. I don't want to extend the episode too long, but I do want to keep going on this. Come on, speedboats, where are you? Unless they're already in the lair. Yeah, not seeing them. They're probably on this yacht. And there they are.
Locate and kill that intruder for me. I have reports of an intruder in the lair. Kill them. I need that intruder located and taken care of. There's work to do. Science needs to be left alone. Find and kill that intruder.
Wow, there are a lot of goons coming in.
An intruder in the lair. Kill them.
Bland. Overcooked. いらっしゃいませ. This might give you gas.
Poison as many of them as we can, because we want them to die off. And with Fugo
The
going down,
henchman is in danger.
all of our
Agent has escaped
civilians
captivity.
are leaving. And we're losing minions again. But by the time they reach the lair proper, they're going to be hurt.
You're floundering. Command processor.
Iris, you are right there.
You have 0 seconds to comply.
Not a single one of them. Oh, there we go. One of them has gone down. Wait till Iris gets a little bit lower on health, and then we'll pop reroute power.
Your only winning move is not to pray.
Man, only 2 of them have gone down for a lot of resources on our part.
Defensive protocols online.
Go
I'll see you in hell.
hacking into enemy weapons, entering disarm codes.
You have an order for me? Salaries paid.
Alright, so now we
I
gotta
need
investigate
to
the
rest
arms
my muscles.
dealer alliance on the world stage. That'd be down in Australia. That's Doomsday
An
Fuel.
agent has been captured.
We'll launch that. What is it with our
Get that minion
socialites?
out of the picture.
I'm wanting to betray us.
Seize that minion quickly.
I'll hack you to bits.
And didn't the mission we just launched need socialites? I'll get their weak wills down here. But we're going to have to extend that out. Looks like we got another week out of things. So that's going to do it for this, well, not this week, but this half of the week. If you liked the video, guys, please consider hitting that like button. If you'd like to join up with the 232, be a valuable minion in the lair, or pop up in other Let's Plays, just hit that subscribe button, and make sure you turn your notifications on so you don't miss when a new video goes out. And remember, guys, life is a game, so play to win, and until next time, take care.